What's up, YouTube? Marco Polo back with you. I'd gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. The old cartoon Popeye, there was a character named Wimpy, and he used to walk around eating hamburgers. And he would say, I'd gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. Put it on my credit, put it on my tab. That's the way of the world nowadays. Everything you may want, it can be accessible. We can put it on your tab. We've got mortgages. We've got rent. We've got car notes. We've got insurance on the car. We've got insurance on the house. We've got renter's insurance. We've got vehicle maintenance. We've got home maintenance. We've got groceries. We've got supplies. We've got toiletries. You got to have soaps, laundry detergent, cleaning products, health products. All these things you got to have on a regular basis, or you need. If you don't use them or forego buying these items, your life is going to suffer in many ways. You're going to decline, especially the health part, and not eating. Literally not eating is not healthy for extended periods of time. I mean, if you're planning a fast or something, that's totally different. But I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. I'll pay you tomorrow if you give me what I need today. That's easy enough to where I can go to this place, that place, and some other place and gather up all this stuff, pay all these bills online, pay all these obligations, and the next thing you know, they're all satisfied. But that was through credit. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for hamburger today. That's credit. And we're eating all our hamburgers. And when Tuesday comes around, we can't pay. That's the problem. Or you can pay and you're just like 70% of the rest of us. I think it's 2/3, 66% of the rest of us living paycheck to paycheck, meaning everything that comes in after you get paid goes right back out the door because you are living on money that's already spent. You're borrowed out and you're satisfying those debts. And then you're restarting the hamster wheel and you run, trying to get more. But in the meantime, you need to survive. You need your house. You need your shelter. You need your vehicle. So it's the big cycle again. It's like a big trap. And when do you fall off of it? When do you get tired? When do you get sick? We don't plan for any of that, but when things do happen, when we have those catastrophic maintenances, like a big problem in our house, refrigerator going out, washer, dryer issue going out. Yeah, you can kind of wing it. You can go to a laundromat. You can go to somebody else's house, wash your clothes, but you want to take care of your own too, especially if you're, with other people who are dependent upon you. So these pressures are heavy upon the shoulders of the person willing to carry the burden. And that's all of us mostly, for the most part. If you're watching this video and you're into this type of content, you're a person who is of substance and you are willing to carry the burden, but you're trying to figure out if there's like-minded people doing it in the same manner to give you confirmation that you're doing the right thing. Or maybe you're looking for, to feel better about yourself because we're all going through this together. You're not alone. You are not alone. So I hope you do feel better about yourself. But that ain't going to fix the problem. Fixing symptoms doesn't fix the solution. Cures. We need cure for this problem. Austerity. going without, cutting the corners, a little bit less here, a little bit less there, being less of a consumer and more of an accumulator. That's the only way that you can make your life better. And over time, small changes in a positive way will create a better life for you and your loved ones. On top of all that, reconsider every time you want to pay for something with a credit card. Think about it. This is a reminder. Credit cards come with very high interest rates. And if you don't have the money ready, willing, set aside to pay off that credit card before it starts gathering interest, just pay it off. If you don't have that already, be very, very careful spending that money. And don't get lost in thought that you need this, that, this, and that. Okay, I'll just put this on the card. Okay, I'll put that on the card. Okay, this, okay, that. You can get in big, big trouble very, very fast. And it's hard to get out of that because of those high interest rates. Paying the minimum is a horrible idea. You got to do what you got to do. There's no hate from me. If you're just barely winging it and getting by and you're holding on for better days, how are those better days going to come around? Now, you got to figure that out too. Or are we just going to be winging it for the rest of our lives? Maybe we will. But little by little, we've got to stop that. Our wealth is being sucked out of our pockets. It's being sucked out of our bank accounts. It's going upward to the rich. It's going to the banks. It's going to the ones who collect the money, collect the interest. The ones who you pay bills to are the ones who take the money and put it in their bank accounts. Those are the ones who are becoming rich off the backs of the rest of us. Wealth is accumulated off of the backs of other people. That was what a rich person once told me. And that was their big secret. To make big money, it's made off of other people's labor, off of the backs of others. You can only do so much yourself. You can only work so many hours. You can only come up with so much result as one person. But like in business, they say scale. Scale would be find more people like you to do the same amount of work that you can do and multiply that by 100. And now you got all kind of productivity, all kind of results 100 times. And you being the rich person would be making it off the backs of them. I'm not the rich one. Somebody's making it off of my back. I got no problem with that. The game is what the game is, and I'm in it. I was born into this, just like you were born into this. We got to learn to overcome any challenge that comes our way. So if we can understand how this wretched game in this tough economy is playing against us, if we can figure out what's being done against us, we can possibly re-engineer a little bit of how we're being played and change the game a little bit. That's what you got to do. Not everybody's going to make it out here. Not everybody's going to be successful. Everybody wants to be successful, but wanting to be successful and actually being successful is two separate things. Subscribe to my channel. My name is Marco Polo. I love good conversation. I hope that we do well together. Keep watching my videos. Like, subscribe again. Have a great day.